I'm doing that TV show where we travel around in an RV, and we actually have 5 of them or 10 of them. And we also have a boat and a pontoon and 5 houses.
You guys see that video I sent before the show in our group chat of OnlyUseMeBlade on the RV?
With Andy Dick.
With Andy Dick. With the real Andy Dick.
How far has Andy Dick's star fallen? I know he got Me Too'd a while back, and he was always known as like a creep and a D-list celebrity. But now he has fallen into OnlyUseMeBlade's RV. like next week, they'll be fucking busting a can of spray paint up against his head or something.
Oh, I watched like there were like a couple like 1-minute clips on YouTube of like OnlyUseMeBlade interacting with Andy Dick, and honestly, it's the first clips I've seen of Blade where he's not the drunkest guy in the room.
Yeah,
like Andy Dick is more fucked up, and like there was one clip where like Blade is clearly trying to like make conversation, like endear himself to Andy Dick, and Andy Dick is like fucked up, not making eye contact, and he's like, Blade, you're fat. And he's like, Blade's like making a Jaeger drink. He's like, yeah, I actually used to be even bigger than this.
Have you always had this weight?
I used to be bigger.
Oh, then you're doing good. Well, then that's good. You're doing good.
Yeah, I used to be a lot bigger, but
And Andy Dick with like drunk eyes is like, how could you be bigger than that?
How could you be a lot bigger than that?
And he said, how could you be bigger than that? You're lucky to be alive.
Wow.
but then,
you are lucky to be alive.
But
pot meat kettle.
so I saw Blade in that video and thought he got bigger. Excuse me. Because I was like impressed with his weight loss at one point, and you guys both educated me and said, "No, Woody, you're not supposed to be impressed by that kind of weight loss. This is a person who's not taking care of himself. This is like
that's like my grandmother at the end of her life. Man, she is shredded.
Oh, dude,
she's shredded.
It's funny you say that.
So yellow.
You know who's a sneakerhead? OnlyUseMeBlade. Honest to goodness, he is a sneaker collection he was proud of.
Is that a drug he does? A sneakerhead?
No, that's the term for people who are into collecting sneakers like I do Leathermans.
Oh, I heard OnlyUseMeBlade and drug. Okay.
Yeah.
No, now Blade's moving up in the world, hanging out with Andy Dick.
Andy Dick. Besides you, because I really appreciate you. I'm
Captain Gout, dude.
We're talking
to have fun.
Chicken or a chick?
Normal closer. And you're treating me
Great.
God
No, I'm not.
Why the circus so gay?
No.
Where's my booze?
I know you can call me.
I just want a normal beer.
Andy did.
Fucking God, dude. Oh, that's the hardcore shit.
I'm telling you who my favorite comedians are.
Holy shit!
All right. Obviously, you. I appreciate it.
I don't know if
The storage of
you really believe that.
Queen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. What other celebrities do you think he'd hang out with? Chris Hansen in a few years.
He already has.
Oh, that's true. Chris Hansen a few years ago.
Oh, yeah. That one. I don't know. I don't know who else is in his sphere, but it is mind blowing to see Andy Dick in an RV with Blade sitting there like talking drunk.
Here's one.
Like,
Here's one for you.
So
Let's talk different trajectories. I'm almost positive Andy Dick worked side by side with Joe Rogan on news radio back in the day.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm positive. Also.
And from there, they took 2 different paths.
largest broadcaster on earth, RV with Blade. Like
they're both podcasting, but
I wonder what Ice Poseidon's up to nowadays. He invented the RV concept.
Yeah, I think he got in trouble because he did that pump and dump.
What are you talking about? I need to get in touch with him about that money I sent him for our crypto.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
That's right, fat boy.